Hey Leo, welcome to your weekly love reading. Before I get started, I would just like to say I'm giving away 5 free personal readings by the end of the month. If you would like the chance to win a free personal reading and have it before the beginning of 2021, so you can start the year with the info that you require to have, all you need to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and comment subscribed on one of the videos and you will get entered. So this is a general love reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. In this reading I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person, your past, present and future energy surrounding your love life. I'm going to be taking a look at obstacles, blessings, advice and outcome for the week, and I'm also going to be taking a look at how your person feels about you, how they feel about themselves, and how they feel about any external influences that may be affecting their love life. Okay guys, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot for your energies. And this does not like this tablecloth. Right, and just make sure that I'm feeling all the cards here. Okay. Okay guys, bottom of the deck we've got the 10 of Pentacles, so there has some completion, some victory and some success in regards to your love life here. Let's check out your person. This could be the person that you're with, this could be another person that you feel connected to, this could be a person that you're in separation from, this could be a past person, or this could be somebody that comes in. But we shall see. Feel about you, how they feel about themselves, and how they feel about any external influences regarding their love life. Your person, we have the devil here. We have the devil energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so your person has some sort of attachments or addictions or shadowy things going on, right? Guys, just give me a second just while I arrange these cards. Okay guys, right. Recent past energy, we have here the Emperor. So yeah, I'm not surprised this 10 of Pentacles is there. You know, you're very powerful here, or the person that you're with is very strong, very responsible here, very accomplished. You've accomplished so much in regards to a connection. I feel like this is a family situation here. Very you're very successful, you've had a victory in something. Your person here, we have the 4 of Pentacles. The person has attachments to their material world here. That's why that devil is here. Your person has attachments to the physical. They've got physical attachments. They've been focused upon stability, foundations, pentacles. You've been feeling very powerful and feeling very in control. Your present energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's so crazy. This is someone that you're with, and this speaks volumes about energy exchange, doesn't it? Exchanging energy with those who you're with, but you're very focused upon your physical, your foundations, your stability, your material world, your physical reality, your physical relationship, your home, your physical stability. But the Emperor is very much like that as well. He's very responsible upon the physical world, upon his kingdom, ruling his kingdom or her kingdom. Your person's present energy, we have here the Four of Swords. Your person feels blocked and feels a bit defeated and feels kind of out of control, like they haven't really got control, they can't really do something. So they're in this sort of energy of surrender. I feel like your person is very worried about something in regards to their physical stability. Now, for you, your vibration is abundant. You have inspiration of abundance. It looks like you're a builder here. You're trying to build something. You're wanting abundance. You're very attracted to abundant people as well. If you're with this person, it might be that you become less attracted to this person, because it looks like both of your mindsets are slightly different here. Like you're both focused on certain things, but it looks like this person, we'll see some more when it comes up, but I've got a vibe that this person may be of a lack mentality and you're of more of an abundant and growth mentality. But it looks like you are planning here and you're moving forwards. You are going for what makes you happy. You're also very much of a provider. If you're with somebody and they're in a lack mentality, it may be that you are trying to provide for somebody and bring in stability to reassure them. You need to be careful here because your person is codependent. They've got that devil energy. So you may actually feed their codependency. Because you're a ruler, you're the emperor here. But I feel like you will be attracted. You're going to be attracted to abundant people. There's some sort of, if this is your partner and your partner's in a lack mindset, there's some sort of wound that is inside of you, but you focus upon kind of, instead of giving to yourself, giving to another who shares that, who emulates, who reflects physically to you that internal wound. And it's that kind of caring, nurturing, provider sort of energy that you're delivering to them to try and heal them, because in actual fact you're trying to heal yourself, but you're doing it externally through another person, if that makes sense. Whereas and you're not addressing the actual main thing inside yourself. But here you're very confident. We all do this. We all go through that experience with this, and it does help us go through. It's an education for us, and it helps us go through healing. Now your person is very attached to materialism. Your person is attached to finance. Your person is attached. Your person is attached to abundance in their but they're attached to it in a lack mindset. They feel lack. I think as well your person may feel a bit of lack in regards to their connection with you. They don't feel good enough. It's reflected in all areas of their life. But they try to keep up a pretense, I feel, that everything's all good, that they're all happy, but I feel like they have these worries, like they feel great with you, but then they have these worries that that they're not good enough. or that you're interested in somebody else, of which in actual fact, because they think like that, they're manifesting something like that for you in the future, because you're going to be interested in somebody of a different vibration in the future. I'm going to tell you this now. You're going to be interested in somebody who is abundant, who thinks in abundance, who creates abundance for themselves. That is where you're going to be heading. This person doesn't do that. In their emotions, they're transforming, so they're doing some healing. So it may be that you're helping this person, your person, heal something. They're transforming because they're a bit broken. They're a little bit broken, your person. So you have this fragment inside of you as well, but you're just stronger. You're a stronger character. You're a stronger. You feel more powerful. You embody that Emperor energy. You feel more powerful in yourself. This person doesn't feel powerful. They feel more codependent. But at the same time, you're providing for them some sort of material stability, but they worry about that because they aren't controlling it themselves. They haven't developed that abundance themselves. They're in this Four of Swords, this resting position where they have no control. Okay? You hold all the control. You hold all of the abundance in this dynamic. You're holding all the cards. They're dependent on you, but it's not helping them. It's not serving them individually. It's making them feel less abundant. There needs to be some balance here, which in effect is then going to actually repel you from that, because your mindset is focused upon something completely different. Your mindset is focused upon abundance. So you're going to be heading, okay, so you know how, when people get with someone, they're with somebody, right? And they say, for example, somebody is married to somebody and they were poor, they had no money, they were kind of what we would class as poor, and then they build a business and then they get wealthy, okay? And the person who's built this business is then wanting to kind of grow and do things and shop in different places and do things, but the person who hasn't, the person who was their partner but who didn't necessarily build with them, still thinks in a mindset of lack, because although they supported their person upon the journey and were with them, they didn't kind of do all that action themselves. It was imbalanced in a way. Yes, they supported them emotionally, but the mindset was that this person now has had certain different experiences in their physical reality to this person. So there's something that's off. And then the person who has built and is wanting to go and do new things and spend their money and level up in their life and reach a new state of abundance, they get a new partner who is also like-minded, who understands them and is interested in them same things. I can't remember if it was a book or something that I read that in, but it was like, that makes so much sense, like it really does, because this person here is not going to be a vibrational match for this person. This person here is going to hold this person back, and this person here is going to hold this person back. This person is going to feed this person's insecurities by providing for them. They're not going to be able to explore their own power, okay? They are codependent on this person. And this person is going to be feeling obligated to this person, So the dynamic is going to change here. It's like this person is going to then become like an adult child for this person that they have to provide for. And this person is then going to find, I feel, attraction and interest for different people. This person, you Leo, you may become attracted to different people because of this dynamic that is going on here, if that makes sense to you guys. I wish I could remember the full thing from that explanation, but it was kind of like along those lines, which made sense to me. At the time I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. but I probably haven't recited it in the way that I heard it because I don't feel like it sounds that great coming out of my mouth, but when I heard it, it sounded like, yes, that makes so much sense. But that is kind of what is going on here. Now, near future energy, we have the King of Cups, and for your person, we have the Knave of Wands. So again, this is just you anyway wanting to nurture, but that may have been that experience you needed to have with this person to grow your confidence, to be able to nurture others, to learn how to nurture and to be loving and caring. Or this is potentially, you know, another new person coming in. Could be that there's another new person coming in that is a match for you. It may be that these energies are reversed and this person is the one that's only focused upon money and feels lack, and you know, this person is the one being taken care of. But I don't get it that way. I don't necessarily get it that way, but it could be switched. Take what resonates here. Take the roles as which resonates for you. But this person here, you, are going to be having somebody come in who is very attractive to you, who is on a same sort of level as you here. This is a different person, I feel. But again, at the same time, I feel you are still going to be nurturing this person here, but the dynamic is changing with your person. The dynamic is changing because this person doesn't feel abundant in themselves, and you feel really abundant. This person is attached to something that makes them feel lack, that makes them feel disabled. This person is going within. This person is literally, and that's why they're in that Four of Swords. That's why they can't maneuver at the moment. They can't make any movements at the moment because they are in with this Four of Swords, because they are needing to go within themselves to find something inside themselves, to find their power inside themselves, to find abundance inside themselves, to find out who they are, to find out, you know, what the issues are. With this Knave of Wands coming up in the near future for them, they're going to be doing some soul exploration. They're going to be doing some shadow work among themselves. They're going to be working on that devil energy, breaking them chains, breaking them patterns, releasing. But I feel at the same time that they're doing that, you, Leo, may have a new interest that is coming into your life. There may be a new person that comes in that is kind of interesting you. If not, then this is just you supporting this person, continuing to support this person because that's part of your soul contract with them. Yeah, and it's an experience that you're going to have. But I don't know, I feel like somebody might be coming in, a new match might be coming in for you while this person is going within themselves. There's something new coming into your physical world with this Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like it's a someone. Now, the obstacles this week, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is balance, giving and receiving. And it's all good to give and receive, yeah, it's all good to give and receive, but it has to be in balance, because I feel like when one person gives too much in one area, there is an imbalance. And they probably take too much in another area, but it's like, really, to have harmony, everybody needs to give and receive in each area of themselves in equal measure. But there is something here in regards to giving and receiving in your physical world that's an obstacle. Blessing is the Queen of Swords, so there is going to be some truth that is going to be spoken or communicated or realised here. Advice for the week, we have the Queen of Rods. And the most likely outcome is strength. Now, I want to just get some clarification because there's two queens here, there's two different queens. Let me see. I want to just clarify these energies. So the Six of Pentacles, balance and harmony in partnership, yeah. That's about giving and receiving in balance. in your partnership. And so you may still need to be supporting, these two people here may still need to be supporting each other. If you've been providing for this person, you may still need to continue while this person is going through this exploration of themselves, while they're in a stillness. It may be that you need to continue supporting that person while they go through that, so they can prepare themselves for some sort of independence, okay? But I do feel in the meantime, while you are physically supporting this person, like materially, physically supporting this person, you're also going to be interested in somebody else, but at the same time you're going to be learning vital skills about support, yeah, from this person, because you built up your confidence in yourself, you built up abundance in yourself, but then you're learning something about being nurturing, okay, with this person. And I feel like you're still going to be doing that, but then at the same time you're going to find this attraction, okay, with somebody else. This Queen of Swords as the blessings. What is this Queen of Swords? What is she? Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Third party. This is somebody else. Why is this Three of Swords here? This person, this blessing, this person, it makes you happy. But at the same time, it's heartbreaking because it's a third party situation and you're already in something. This Queen of Rods as the advice. Page of Swords. Manifesting something, watching something, learning, developing something, planning something, organising. And we have here the Ten of Cups there. You may why would they advise you to reconnect or connect with somebody here? Like that's the third party thing. To bring in truth and realization. So if you are actually connecting, if you're meeting somebody, there's somebody that's coming into your world, a different person, they're actually advising to connect with that person because it's going to bring some truth and realization in. There's going to bring some sort of truth and realization into the situation that you're presently in with your person here. And that Queen of Swords energy, that's bringing in truth about third party, about you being with somebody and also being attracted to others, and what makes you happy. This is a bit of ego here as well. That's that Emperor energy. It's a bit of ego here. It's being attracted to things, being victorious, successful. You're attracted to success. You're attracted to what's attractive. And I feel like your person isn't super attractive, but you're nurturing to them. You care for them because they make you feel like an emperor. They make you feel abundant. They make you feel, again, just take these energies whichever way, whether this is you or whether this is them. They make you feel kind of successful and victorious, but at the same time then you're attracted to other people who bring out that, who reflect that energy also, who hold that energy in them, because your person doesn't. Your person's codependent and of a lack mindset and attached to things because and fearful of things because they feel lack as opposed to abundance, but because of their lack that they feel, they make you feel abundant. Something new, somebody is coming into your world, Leo. Now, how they feel about you, they feel the Five of Swords. They feel like you're the leader. They feel like you're powerful. They feel like you're a winner. They feel like you're victorious. But They feel like they know subconsciously that they aren't winning by being in that dynamic. They've still got shadows in there. Things may look great on the surface. Their life may look great on the surface. Their situation may look great on the surface. You look great on the surface. But inside themselves, there's these shadows that they need to explore. There's these wounds and these fears and these attachments that they need to explore. How they feel about themselves. They feel still. They're healing. They're going through a process, and they need patience, and they need time, and they need support. They're going through a situation inside themselves. How they feel about any third parties or external influences. Well, there is a Queen of Swords here again. So it may be that they know about a Queen of Swords. It may be that they know that you're attracted to a Queen of Swords. They may feel angry about a Queen of Swords. They know inside that you are attracted to other people who have a different mindset, who have an evolved mindset, who have a different thought pattern, or you're attracted to a person with a different thought pattern here. What do they feel about this Queen of Swords? What do they feel about this Queen of Swords? They know truth about it. They know truth, and they know that that's balanced. They're quite... Your person is very mature. It's a shame that they have these sort of attachments, but it's good that they're working on them. They're productive. They know that that person makes you happy. They believe that it's like a karma as well. It's like it's kind of truth, but you're in karmic alignment with each other. They know they make you happy. What is going on with them? What is this temperance? How they feel about themselves? Your person's very connected. Your person's wise. Your person is wise, but they're just having to release some sort of attachment here. Okay. Yeah, they are creating something new. Your person is the Queen of Wands, and this other person that's coming in is the Queen of Swords. Whether it be somebody new or somebody old, it's the Queen of Swords. They are the Queen of Wands. They know. I feel like that Queen of Wands as well. She knows about a third party, the Three of Cups. She's watching, she's learning. There may be some realization here. There may be some truth that comes in for her or him. But she's the Queen of Wands here, or he is the Queen of Wands. This person's in their feminine energy, regardless of gender. And with these lovers in their head, I feel like as well they know that you are attracted to two different people. I know that they know that you're with them and you love them and you're attracted to them, but I know that they feel that you're a cheat, and they are thinking that you're attracted to somebody else. Again, that is their lack mindset. So this Knave of Wands, what they're doing here, they're letting go of old emotional attachments. They're in their emotions big time. They're suffering. They're suffering. They're in their head and they're letting go of old emotions. But with that King of Cups as well, he's dying and he's growing something new. They're feeling trapped. They need support. They really need support and time and patience with this, because they're going through some major transformations. How do they feel about you? This Five of Swords. They feel that you are impulsive. They feel like you are very passionate, but you act upon your passions. You've got no self-control. They don't trust you. They feel like you're the Knight of Cups. They feel like you give love out, that you are a player a bit. You're not in control of yourself. They feel like you're very in control and stable in regards to material world, finances, abundance, physical, material organization. But when it comes to, I feel more your passions and maybe sexuality and emotions, you're not very much in control. Who is this King of Cups that is coming in? Somebody new, going and venturing and exploring something new. Could be a soulmate. Could be someone from the past. This is a soulmate. Here, Six of Cups. And this is your attachment. So your person has got an attachment to lack and abundance, and you have got an attachment or this devil energy, this addiction in regards to emotions and fulfillment and being attractive and, you know, attention and feeling desired and adoration and attraction, which, you know, that's okay. It's no problem to have that, you know, and you're the Leo, but there is this kind of sort of player energy here. There's some sort of emotional, it's them emotional wounds that you need to address inside yourself, that you're actually trying to, that this person is reflecting to you in a different way, and you're able to fulfill this person, or you think you can fulfill this person, but you can't. You're not doing it. You're just feeding that energy, and you're feeding that in yourself as well. So what is this King of Cups going to teach you? Well, it's a soulmate. It's a soulmate coming in. You've got a soulmate coming in. They're going to teach you how to release old emotions, but I feel like maybe not complete them. It's a bit foolishness. It's like this isn't a long-lasting thing. It's a temporary thing. They're going to be basically highlighting to you and subconsciously teaching you about sort of deceptive behavior and thinking that you can just walk away from your emotions and that's it, they're gone. But you're not. Again, this person that's coming in is going to be feeding your energy. Yeah, they're going to be feeding your own energy, just like how you're feeding your person's energy. Okay, you're trying to supply your person with abundance, which is keeping them in a position of feeling no abundance in themselves, like independently in themselves, and putting them in a place of lack inside themselves, which is then, you know, it's not healthy for them. But your person is addressing that. Your person is going within and addressing it and transforming it. This person who's coming in, that you find really attractive, they're coming in, but they are going to be triggering you in regards to your attachments and like your passions. There's going to be a lot of passionate energy, and they're going to be triggering you and feeding sort of deceptive, sneaking around third party sort of energy. And this isn't going to be the best for you, but it's an education. It's something that you kind of need to experience, because you'll see a truth in that, or at least your person will see a truth in that. And maybe then this person will make a change that will then trigger you to do some healing. And that is what I've kind of got for you here. Do you know what I didn't get actually? What I didn't do with the Aries, and I really wanted to do it. I'm going to get a message. So, Leo, message for you from your person. Actually, no, I'm not. Let me have a quick peek. I don't know. Yeah, I am. Your person, I can't resonate with anyone around me. Let me get a message for you from this new person that's coming in. Someone's coming back to you, Leo. Your message is, I didn't realise who you were to me straight away. I realised after you physically left me, but energetically stayed. You've got someone from the past coming in. It's going to trigger you to you may actually end up facing certain deceptive behavior in the past, but I feel like there's going to be two groups here. Some of you guys are just going to sneak around behind this person's back and have some sort of affair, okay, with someone from the past, and it's going to trigger deception. Others of you are going to actually not do that and directly face certain healing. You're going to be letting go of deception and negative emotions of the past with this person who comes in, and do some healing with this other person. So there's kind of like two energies here. Let me just, this Seven of Swords. There's two energies. So there's some new inspiration here. There's a new beginning here for some, but then for others, there's, this is a hard on. Some people are going to be getting erotic. Your person just needs to kind of go within. Your person is literally going on a journey inside themselves. So that is what I've got for you guys here. Let me know if this resonates. If you like this reading, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want to hear more, hit the subscribe bell and the notification bell. And if you want to be entered into a competition to win one of 5 free personal readings, hit that subscribe, notification bell, and comment subscribe, please, so I can see who has subscribed, because people have been subscribing but not commenting, but I can't see all of the subscribers. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that I'd really appreciate if you commented if you would like to be entered and have a personal reading. But that's what I've got for you guys here. All the best for the week, guys.